Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Global Farmer where we have been making some serious cash money moolah. Things have been going really good. Last episode I've bought myself a brand new field. I also bought some brand new vehicles as well, which now means I've got some bigger stuff, bigger equipment that I can utilize to do some crazy farming. I've actually made more money last episode than I spent. I went from 3.7 down to like 2 point something, all the way up to 4.4 with all the money we've now been making. And I think it's now time to confidently say, I'm doing pretty good at farming. So it's time to invest a lot of cash. Now, this episode, we're going to spend a lot of money. More money than we've ever spent so far. I think first thing I want to do is I want to get as many animals as I can in the fields. Because it turns out the stuff that they kind of produce, the eggs, the wool, the milk, over time, it adds up to what we get and we can sell. And it's a good, nice little bit of profit. And I think I'm going to sell my smaller tractors and get rid of my smaller equipment in favor of bigger stuff. Guys, if you are enjoying the series so far, make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new around here so you get notified when more episodes do come out. So I think first things first then, we are going to set up the ability, let me get the roads here, to have more animals. So if I extend this area going down here, and we'll kind of build a large cow section. So for animals, I need a cow barn, and we can build it right next door to it. We're going to build a couple of these right now. They cost me 154,000 big ones a go. There we go. I've literally got so many right now. Cows. Well, storage for cows, I should say. Storage for cows. So I can now buy up to 70 cows. So I'm going to do that real quick. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg. Can I hold it? No, I've got to literally click it one by one. So one barn holds 70 cows. I would have thought it would have been a lot more than that, but apparently no. 100 grand just spent on cows. So in the meantime, we now have... Where's the cows? Oh, hold on. Only 35 cows can be in this field. So we might need to move the cows somewhere else. Now, we need a bigger field than that. That field there is 7 acres or hectares. Hectares. That's the same? I wouldn't have thought it, boys. I wouldn't have thought it. What about these? That's 11... That's 6. So if 7 can hold 35, I need 70. So I need a minimum of 14.5 acres. This one here could work for us. I reckon this one here is going to work. I'm going to buy this one. I'm going to convert this to a pasture. I'm going to put my cows in here. And I'm going to turn this back into a field. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to sell it and get rid of it for just a second. So my cows are in there. I can have 110, but I've got 70. Okay, let's bear that in mind now moving forward. We're going to do chickens next. Now, chicken coops here, if I move you... Actually, no, hold on. How many does a chicken hold? 14. I can have up to 220. Right, let me move the sheep barn over here instead. And then a chicken coop will move just over here. There we go. So, build mode, animals, chicken coops. So, if I do 10, that's 140. Alright, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, guys, I'm spending some serious cash, aren't I? I really am. I really am. Right, I can have 140 chickens. It's annoying because you can't hold down the button. I've got to literally now click this until I've got 140 chickens selected. But it means the amount of eggs I produce will be ridiculous. And it all pay for itself over time. It's something that you can just kind of have. And in this game, you ain't got to maintain it or do anything. When they run out of grass, they'll come out the field and go back into their barn. When it's cold, they'll come out the field and go back into their barn. And when all the conditions are perfect, they'll go back out into the field. And I'm just consistently always producing the animal products. So 140 chickens I've now got. 77 sheep is what I can do next. Now, one of them holds 6 sheep, so 77. If I got 10, that will be 60. So a sheep barn, if I build, let's say, this one here. So 1, move you over here. That's 2. Animals, sheep barn, that's 3. 4, 5, 6. Now that will give me a grand total of 36 sheep, which will up that number there. Confirm them by that now to begin with. And so that's 3, 6, and we'll do 9. So we'll do another set of 9 here. Right, boom, boom, boom. So that's 9 in total. That'll give me 54. Do you reckon that'll be enough for now? I mean, for now, yes, because money's disappearing very rapidly. I've got all the room for the animals, which is all good. We've got the chicken room there. We've got the sheep room over there. And the cows are down here in this field. It's exciting, and it should make me a lot of money back in return. So now that's done, we've got to figure out then big vehicles. So when it comes to the vehicles, I've got currently the small, let's just talk about tractors, small and medium. Now the large does 250 brake horsepower. The heavy, does 350 horsepower. Now what is there that requires up to either 250 or 350 brake horsepower? Right, it's the, wow. Okay, it's the large cultivator and the big plow. Now, these are both super expensive. Oh my god, look at the size of that plow. The size of that plow is unreal. Right, we're going to need some more parking spaces. So if I put the large stuff in here. Oh, damn. Yeah, I know we're spending money. You ain't got to tell me twice about the fact that I'm spending stupid amounts of money. Large plow. The large cultivator. Which that will be for the heavy tractor. Which is 300,000. Oh my goodness me. I think we need to plant some crops, don't we, boys? I think we do. Yeah. Now, is there any contracts we can grab? There is. And the contracts are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, let's see. Let's see what we can do. I want to go for the big paydays. So, onions, corn. So, it's a little bit of everything, really, isn't it? A little bit of everything. So, we'll start over here, then. We're going to put some nitrogen into the field. So, we'll fertilize you. Nitrogen, fertilize you. And we're kind of out of that. So, I think it would be better to have a additional. Is this what we're using, the fertilizer spreader? Which is the one that adds for anti-weeding? Fertilizer spreader. Oh no, it's currently being used, isn't it? Right, forget me, boys. It's currently being used, but there we go. I could have up to 4 at a time now being utilized. Right, fertilizer going in. Fertilizer going in there. We'll do nitrogen in this one. We'll do potassium in this one real quick. Right, get them done. Right, they're now all done. So this could do with weeding. That will it's getting all hydrated. Right, nitrogen. Oh, sorry, fertilizer and all of that. Fertilizer and all of that. And them 4 fields that I currently own are going to be pretty much then done. So in this one then, we're going to plant. And we'll plant some. I've already forgotten what the contracts were. Oh, corn. Of course. No, I might save the corn for this one down here. We'll save it for that big one. We'll do onions. We'll do onions. So plant onions, which is all good. Confirm you. Now we'll get this one ready here for planting some corn. So the corn down here. Confirm you. And then we'll get these 2 here One to do tomatoes, which we've got nothing mechanically available for that, so we'll have to do manual labor and confirm you. And then this one, either lettuce, oats, strawberries, zucchinis. Oh, it's a little bit, it's everything, isn't it? It is everything. Right, we'll go for lettuce. Now, lettuce will suck a lot of stuff out of the ground. But we're all over this, boys. We're all over this. Farming multiple things all at once. Multiple all at once. Oh, have these not done it? Why? Oh, there wasn't enough stuff, was there? What was I going to plant in here again, sorry? We've got onions there. We've got corn there. I was going to do tomatoes in this one. I think I was anyway. I can't quite remember what I was going to do. This is why we should always stagger the stuff. And then this one was going to be lettuce, wasn't it? Let us try again, boys. Let us try again. All right, there we go. We're back on it. We're back on it, boys. We're back on it. Right, so we're back to now growing. A lot of stuff to do. I'm not going to accept the contracts until I'm borderline confident I can then complete some of these contracts. So let's fast forward then. Actually, I can skip to the next action. That's not going to be much of an issue for us. And we can hopefully get some of this stuff then done. Fast forward then. So for the first time ever, we got less than $1 million in the bank, but I have spent some serious cash. Right, while they are now, fields are now done, we're going to add some potassium to you. We're going to add some nitrogen to you. All right, get these all done. Very good, very good. This one needs nitrogen. This one needs a bit of all the fertilizer. That now needs a bit of all the fertilizer, boys. Now, any of these contracts we can complete. I'll wait. Oh, have we harvested the corn? We have, haven't we? So if I accept this one here, which we've actually done it. Now, we were trying to do this one as well. I accept this one. We have the lettuce. We don't have the tomatoes yet, but we are growing them. So we need carrots and zucchinis, because that's also another tomato one here I can do. So tomatoes and zucchinis. We're going to quickly de-weed that. I'll need some potassium in that one. So zucchinis will grow here. Get some manual labor on the go. We'll plow the field as well. Confirm that. And we also needed... Oh, carrots. Of course, carrots. Carrots, carrots, carrots. Oh, it's good weather to plant carrots. We'll plow that field as well. So if the vehicle is not available to do what I want it to do, it just doesn't do it. It just fails my action. Which is kind of annoying. Alright, we're seeding over there. Right, all my animals are now out. There's 70 cows in that field. There's 54 sheep in this one. There's 140 chickens in that one. It's wild. It is wild. So, contract-wise, there's nothing there that's kind of needed to what I've currently got. So in the marketplace, we're going to get rid of all the eggs, all the milk, 74 grand in milk. See what I mean? It's wild, the numbers. Wool, 62 grand. Corn. We no longer need any corn, right? Oh, no, we do need corn there. Okay. No lettuce, right? No, we do lettuce. Onions. No onions. Sell you. More stuff here to kind of sell. And that then should give us a little bit of storage availability. But at the same time running out, we need to... lack of water, apparently. We do need to herbicide it. And we'll also irrigate it as well. And throw some fertilizer down. But ultimately, we're going to need more storage. So, let's see what I can get in terms of storage then. No, it's a little bit of everything. I could afford both of these large variations of them. But it's so expensive. But if the contracts are getting this big, I've got to start thinking about, okay, maybe it is time for us to go down the big storage route. So, large refrigerated. I'm going to build and place there. And I do have space for a large ventilated version, which leaves me with 52 grand in the bank, which doesn't seem like a lot right now. And I'll be honest with you, it's not, and we should be panicking. But we're now harvesting. Right, I've got 35 grand left in the bank. But the true test right now is I've never had so little pennies. The true test is right now, do I try and hold out? I'm going to try and hold out 16 grand. I'm trying to hold out, boys. We're now harvesting. I can't remember what we're harvesting, but we're harvesting something. But I'm trying not to go bankrupt here. Right, we can now complete some of these contracts. I'll complete them all. Get you. Yeah. Get you. Yeah. And then this one's remaining. So I've got nothing for any of this. Corn, strawberries, oats. That's all I need to know. Corn, strawberries, oats. I'll sell everything in a minute anyway. Actually, no, we'll sell it now. 18 big ones. Wait. 304,000 for milk I've got? Oh my god. Just become a cow farmer, guys. Just become a cow farmer right now. I've got over $1 million in the bank. Right, let's get this all rocking and rolling. So we need a lot of corn. So let's sort that field out with what it needs. And that field, that one's okay at the minute. And this one. Alright, what didn't get what it needed? We'll irrigate you. We'll potassium you. And then a lot of these also need irrigating as well. Do I not have multiple irrigators? I've only got the one, don't I? I'm feeling the pain of only having one. So irrigate you. There we go. Irrigate you. And let's get this planted, because I don't really have... Oh no, I've got ages. What are you guys worried for? Right, we're going to do corn in this one. Okay. Plant you. We'll do strawberries in this one. We'll sort of do the seeding ourselves. Manually. Harvest manually. We're a bit too early to do that apparently, but there we go. And then we'll also need to plant some oats, which we'll do in this field. So oat just there. Again, we're too early with this one, so we'll confirm you. And let's go. Let's get it all planted. get this contract completed. Alright, get it all now to the growing point. I can't believe how much milk. 300 grand in milk I just sold. Do you not think that's wild? I feel like that's absolutely wild. Right, we can fast forward anyway until some of these crops are fully grown. Right, we're now harvesting. I should have really been paying attention to what my farm and fields were needing. Because it doesn't guarantee that I'm going to ultimately get... Oh, I'm only going to get 9 tons of corn. That's going to be quite bad. If that's the case. I need to grow some more. I should have really been paying attention. Okay, apparently no. It wasn't 9 tons. How many tons was it? 24. Maybe it's what was left to harvest. Maybe I got confused with that. Anyway. Bam. Weeds. Weeds. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Right, we're just now missing the oats. So, fertilise you. A little bit of everything on you. Potassium on you. A little bit of everything again. You're good, you're good. You're not. So that's everything for the contract, by the way. So confirm and get that money. Right, guys, these contracts are getting bigger and bigger. This is now like saying, like, yo, nearly 400,000. On the way to 400,000 if I can kind of do this. Asparagus and carrots. So you know what that means, boys. We're planting asparagus again. So 10. 10. Confirm the plantings there. And what was it? Carrots? Yes. We'll plant carrots here. Why did you not plant carrots? There we go. We're now planting carrots, boys. And that will then lead us to completing that next goal. So in the marketplace then, what we've got next this time. So 11 grand in eggs. 347 in cow milk. 111 in wool. 81 in wheat. 58 in strawberries. I shouldn't have sold those wheat and strawberries because there's some... Oh no, yeah, we're okay. Luckily, we're okay. But I should have checked. Now, a lot of them want tomatoes, so I'm going to probably plant in these 2 fields tomatoes next. Get 10. Get 10. And then planting this one a few days after. More tomatoes. It failed in this one. Why did it fail? Because we didn't have the correct equipment, which is so annoying. I mean, I shouldn't buy more equipment, but you know what I mean. Right, there we go. Tomatoes now being planted. There's a lot going on now. A lot more going on. But we just seem to reap back the benefits and the rewards pretty quickly, don't we? Right, the asparagus has been harvested. Just wait for the carrots. And then we have to sort out all these fields. So if I go to the contracts and accept this goal... Oh, we fall short on the asparagus. You're joking me. Does anybody else want asparagus? No, so it's not particularly a big field. I'm going to have to kind of grow it in. That's annoyed me. I'm not going to lie. Right. I'm not going to buy that field just to plant asparagus. Tomatoes are growing. Zucchinis are growing this one. And then how are we doing over here? So fertilize it all. Did this get fertilized? And then we're going to plant some more asparagus. So I will plough the field. Manually harvest it as usual. And confirm. There we go. All these actions now taking place. So we just got a bunch of tomatoes, didn't we? Now we're growing zucchini, which is here. So if these fields could grow lettuce, we then should be laughing all the way into the bank. So this should be in my last round of stuff I need to kind of now get sorted. So 10 here. Plant lettuce. 10 here. And this is everything then needed to complete these contracts. Oh, did I get carrots? Yes. Just waiting for the zucchinis. It shouldn't now take long to harvest. So these are now being harvested. No point sorting out the fields. Right, contracts. You can now be completed. So can you. So can you. But is there enough left over for this contract? Yes, there is. 2.2 million. Now we go to the marketplace and we sell everything. 430 big ones on milk. I reckon we could just run the field and farms just off cows alone. 3.4 million in the bank. I'm going to be where I left off last time. In a matter of minutes. Is that not wild? Or is that not wild? Now, we do have one big field over here we can also utilise, but I'm thinking it's time to sell up and look towards buying some or going somewhere where we can get a bigger field and a bigger farm. So we can grow more stuff in larger quantities to make the most amount of money. Or just buy a ton of cows. Either or, it doesn't matter. I reckon you can become a cow farmer and just make so much cash. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please smash that like button down below. And until next time, I see you all soon. So, goodbye.